In the world of fame and fortune, temptation lurks around every corner. For these celebrities, one secret affair was all it took to bring down empires, ruin marriages, and shatter once flawless reputations. From presidents to pop stars, no one is safe when the truth comes out. These aren't just scandals, they're career-ending disasters caught in the harsh spotlight of the media. Get ready to dive into the shocking stories of the rich and famous who risked it all and lost everything. 1. Tiger Woods' multiple affairs scandal. Tiger Woods was once the face of golf, disciplined, focused, unstoppable. But in 2009, his perfect image shattered when a car crash outside his home led to revelations of multiple affairs. As more women came forward, sponsors dropped him, his marriage crumbled, and his performance on the course declined. Once the golden boy of sports, Tiger became tabloid fodder. Though he eventually made a comeback, the scandal remains one of the most talked about downfalls in sports history. Proof that no one is too big to fall. 2. Bill Clinton, Monica Lewinsky scandal. Bill Clinton's presidency was nearly derailed in 1998 when news of his affair with White House intern Monica Lewinsky exploded across every media outlet.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. These allegations are false.
Though he initially denied it under oath, he later admitted the truth, leading to his impeachment for perjury and obstruction of justice. While he remained in office, the scandal left a permanent mark on his legacy. The affair didn't just affect his career, it also impacted Monica's life forever. What was once a powerful political reign became synonymous with scandal, shame, and a blue dress. 3. Kristen Stewart, cheating on Robert Pattinson. At the height of Twilight mania, Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson were Hollywood's golden couple. But in 2012, photos surfaced of Kristen kissing director Rupert Sanders, a married man. Fans were heartbroken, and the backlash was swift. She issued a public apology, but the damage was done. Not only did the relationship with Pattinson end, but Kristen also saw a noticeable dip in major Hollywood roles. A moment of weakness cost her both love and reputation, proving even private mistakes can lead to very public consequences. 4. Kevin Hart, cheating during his wife's pregnancy. In 2017, Kevin Hart publicly admitted to cheating on his wife, Eniku Parish, while she was pregnant. To make matters worse, the scandal involved an attempted extortion from those who had footage of the affair. Kevin tried to take control of the narrative with a public apology, but fans and critics didn't let it go easily. His wholesome, family man image was tarnished, and he faced intense media scrutiny. Although he's tried to rebuild his career through honesty and humor, the betrayal left a lasting stain on his brand. 5. Arnold Schwarzenegger, affair with housekeeper. In 2011, the world was stunned when Arnold Schwarzenegger admitted to fathering a child with his housekeeper, while married to Maria Shriver. The child had been born over a decade earlier, but the secret was kept until after he left office as California's governor. The revelation not only destroyed his marriage but also severely damaged his public reputation. Fans who once admired his power couple status with Shriver were disappointed, and his political ambitions were effectively ended. The fallout proved that secrets never stay hidden forever. 6. Tiger Woods' multiple affairs scandal. In 2009, Tiger Woods' clean-cut image crumbled overnight when a car crash outside his home led to shocking revelations of over a dozen extramarital affairs. His wife, Aileen Nordegren, left him, sponsors dropped him, and his performance on the golf course plummeted. Once considered the face of golf, Tiger's reputation took a massive hit.
I am deeply sorry for my irresponsible and selfish behavior.
He issued a public apology and went through rehab for sex addiction, but it took years for him to even partially recover his standing. The scandal reminded the world how fast a legend can fall. 7. Jesse James, cheated on Sandra Bullock. In 2010, right after Sandra Bullock won her Oscar, her world was shattered by reports that her husband, Jesse James, had been unfaithful with multiple women. The news broke hearts everywhere. Sandra had just adopted a child and seemed to be living a dream. The betrayal became front-page news with Jesse painted as the villain. Their divorce was swift, and Jesse's career never recovered. While Sandra moved on with grace, Jesse faced the full wrath of the public. It was a PR disaster that left permanent damage. 8. David Letterman, scandalous office affair. In 2009, Late-night King David Letterman shocked audiences
I have had sex with women who work for me on this show.
when he revealed on air that he was being blackmailed over affairs with female staff members. The confession came before the scandal could break, but it still rocked his career. Viewers were torn between admiration for his honesty and disappointment in his actions. Though he remained on air, his credibility suffered, and the controversy followed him for the rest of his career. Letterman's once untouchable status in comedy was forever altered by one very human mistake. 9. Ethan Hawke allegedly cheated on Uma Thurman. Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman were a Hollywood power couple until cheating rumors with their nanny started swirling in 2003. Though the actor has denied the affair played a role in their divorce, the public perception was enough to stain his reputation. The scandal hit just as Ethan's star was rising, causing many to question his character. While he's managed to rebuild his career slowly, the incident became a cautionary tale about fame, fidelity, and the price of personal mistakes in the public eye. 10. Tori Spelling and Dean McDermott. Affair turned marriage disaster. Tori Spelling and Dean McDermott began their relationship with an affair. Both were married to other people at the time. Their union was built on controversy, and it didn't take long for it to fall apart. Years later, Dean cheated on Tori, bringing everything full circle. The couple aired their dirty laundry on reality TV, making their personal lives feel more like soap operas than romance. Fans grew tired of the drama, and their careers took a hit as a result. The lesson? Affairs might begin with passion, but rarely end in peace. 11. Kristen Stewart. Affair with Rupert Sanders. In 2012, Kristen Stewart, the beloved Twilight star, found herself at the center of a scandal when photos surfaced of her kissing Rupert Sanders, the director of her movie Snow White and the Huntsman. Kristen was in a public relationship with Robert Pattinson at the time, and the betrayal devastated her fans. The scandal led to a breakup with Pattinson, and although Kristen tried to move on, her career suffered a blow. The affair overshadowed her career, and she struggled to regain her former status in Hollywood. 12. Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. Divorce and affair. Rumors. Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon seemed like the perfect couple until their unexpected divorce in 2014. Rumors of infidelity quickly circulated, especially regarding Mariah's relationships during their marriage. Though neither confirmed the affair rumors, the public's perception of their relationship was never the same. Mariah's career was already in a slow decline, but the scandal added more fuel to the fire. Her divorce from Nick Cannon ended their image as one of Hollywood's sweethearts, leaving her to focus on rebuilding her career and image. 15. Hugh Grant. Sex scandal with Divine Brown. In 1995, Hugh Grant's squeaky clean image was shattered when he was arrested for soliciting a prostitute, Divine Brown, in Los Angeles. The scandal rocked the world and led to a public apology by Grant, who later admitted to making a mistake. Despite the scandal, Hugh managed to recover his career, but he was never quite the same charming, wholesome leading man he once was. The affair taught the world that even the most beloved stars can make mistakes, and sometimes their careers are never the same again.